Now, getting married in 20s, if you're a lady and you get married in 20s, fine. The advantage of it is you're going to give birth to the children, God, or the number of children that you want. You're going to give birth to them early. And of course, now that's the advantage, right? And the disadvantage side of it is that what I gathered, the information I gathered is that to some people, most yeah, so to most ladies in the 20s, if they get married, that is most of them. They are as in that age is still like you still need to like find yourself and to know what you want in life with yourself. So 20 is like the years you're supposed to use to what um the years you're supposed to what to build yourself, to build your career, to build your mental health, to build your financial income, building yourself generally. 20s is actually that age they are supposed to do that to help you or so that you'll be able to know what life is all about, at least to achieve the things you want before you enter the 20s. So 20 before you enter the 30s rather. So 20s is like an eye opener for you to prepare towards everything that you want to achieve and how you want the later years of your life to look like. So that is what the 20s is about. So if you're not getting married in the 20s, definitely if it's to some ladies that as soon as they finish from school, then the next thing was they entered into marriage. So in that aspect, then that is a disadvantage for it. You never have any work experience. You never build whether it's a business you want to do. You do not have time to do that because, of course, everybody knows that once you get married, the next thing is nursing child, nursing children, and we take a lot from we the women. So that aspect is a disadvantage side of it when you get married in your 20s. But now let's talk about getting married in 30s as a lady. Now, getting married in 30s as a lady, now let's talk about the good side of it. Getting married in 30s as a lady is, in that 30s, of course, you know what you want, you know what you don't want in life. You've achieved everything that you know that you want. You've built yourself in every aspect of life, and so at least you know what to expect in the next phase of your life. You've prepared yourself and you're ready also for the next chapter of your life of you having children and all that. Which so the 30s is actually um so you're prepared, you're aware of the things you're getting into even when you will get married. So you are aware of it of, oh, this is the next thing, this is the next phase of my life. So you've actually achieved the things you want for yourself and you've built yourself. You know the things you don't want and the things you want. Now the disadvantage side of it is that now so people say, oh, that's when in that 30s, which means you won't be able to get as in you sorry, the biological time is ticking, tick, clocking. So at in 30s, which means you have to be there and be ready, and which means you have to give birth to your children, the number of children that you want on time. If it's in the space of 5 to 6 years, you have to do that because biological time and ovulating, whatever is what is ticking. So that is the disadvantage side that I said is involved when a woman get married in 30s, and that also you have less men coming less men asking your hand in marriage. Now, let me throw the question to the men, to the men who are the one that is what that is asking the ladies, asking we women out for us what to get married to ourselves. Now, as a man, which one would you prefer? Would you prefer a lady in the 20s to get married to, or a lady in the 30s to get married to? And which have already highlighted the things that you need what to that the things that a lady in 20s is gonna do and a lady in 30s is what's gonna do. Well, in like me, I got married in my early 30s, and though I right from time, right, because I schooled and I worked. So when I wanted to like to school, I knew that I'm actually going to get married probably in my late 30s and late 20 or in my early 30s, because the 5 years course I did, and then I was around 25, 26 when I said I want to enroll in that school. So I actually knew that I'm going to get married late. Yes, in I'm going to get married in my early 30s. So so there's nothing wrong if you get married in your early 30s. And if what is going to even make it to, as in for you to, whether you want to decide in getting married in 20s or 30s, it is when you're sure that okay, you are with the right person, that the right person has come, then that is what is going to make you to get married, whether in 20s or 30s. And whether you get married or in 20 or 30s, that doesn't guarantee that the man you now want to explore, then that is when they will now have that feeling that, oh, they did not really have time for themselves, did not enjoy themselves with the research that I made. That is what I realized in the ladies that got married in 20. But those that got married in 30s, I realized that though some also divorced, but we have higher rate of the 20s that divorced than the 30s, because the 30s, of course, before they got married, they've seen it all. They've seen it all. They've seen outside. They've seen inside. So nobody should come and tell them, "Oh, I love you," and they know that this person doesn't love them, because they've gathered more experience and they know what life is about to some extent. So to the men, and also I realized that some men also still prefers ladies in 20s, and also those some men prefer ladies in 30s. So the ones that prefer ladies in 20s, I think because of the age, maybe they just feel let them get married to someone younger. Why those that get married to ladies in 30s, they feel, oh, this one knows it all. So at least she also has something there. We are working, we know we are both coming together to work on things together, and they are on the safe hand. That's what I feel. But let me know your thought down below. What do you think? Do you think ladies in 20s um divorce more than the ladies in the 30s? And which one does men prefer? Do they prefer getting married to ladies in 20s and leaving the ladies in 30s? Now, don't forget, like I do say, that two people love seeing this whole wild world. Yourself and what your creator who created you. Now be good, be generous, take good care of yourself from head to toe. That's what we day economy say. We'll see again another exciting video of life experience, self-development, and good. Don't forget to follow us on all social media handles, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Thread, and on YouTube. Please subscribe. Surely bye. Now we'll see again. Peace out. I love you.